Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go over making a Voki, and so if you look here, you can pick different heads. They've got male, female. Um, there's also cartoon heads. There's, I don't know, folk heads. I don't know. I guess folks, classic heads, whatever that means. So they used to have animal heads, but I guess they don't. So let's say I picked this person. Once I get a person, I can fool around with their hair. I mean, this person's got a hat on, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make much difference when you have on a hat. I can also change the eye colors. Like, if I want to give it scary red eyes or green eyes, I can change the skin color. I could change the hair color. So you get the idea. Then there's a lips thing, but I'm not going to go there. My character doesn't really need a mustache, so. Uh, if I go to the second tab for clothing, I don't know if my thing has much clothes you can see, but you can kind of see there. And they already have a hat on, but I could, let's see if I can take their hat off, yeah. Oh, I guess it's a moon or something behind. I thought that was her hair. Alright, so anyway, so I'm done with that. Now, I can also add a background. So, there's a lot of different backgrounds. You can just try different ones. Okay, so I'm done. They've got the city views one. It's kind of cool. They have an indoors one. So, it's kind of up to you. Just fool around with it. So I'm done with that. Now, I like to use the microphone to give it a voice. I don't want to type because it sounds like a robot. So I'm going to click here, and then you just allow, you have to allow it to access my camera. So I'm going to record something. Hello, I am a Voki character. Okay. Hello, I am a Voki character. Okay. Alright, and if I like that, it's terrible, but I'm just, for the sake of argument, I'm going to save that. Hello, I am a Voki character. See how it talks? Okay. I think I have a mustache somehow, I'm not sure I got that. Anyway, oh look, they have glasses. Let me get some glasses. Glasses, okay. Alright, so now I'm going to publish this thing. So I just click here on publish, and I'm going to call it example Voki. Save it. Now I'm doing all this, I'm not even signed in or anything to Voki, okay, so you don't need to. But if you do sign up, then you can save your Vokis, but this one's not going to get saved. The next thing is, how big do I want this Voki to be? So I'm going to make it large. And then, all I got to do is grab this code. So I'm just going to highlight the whole thing, make sure I get everything. Another way to do that is just put the cursor and do Control A, like Apple, and then Control C to copy. And I'm not sure if we need to use HTTPS, but sometimes you have to use that when you're using a college website. So just to be safe, I'm going to click that and then I'm going to recopy. So I'm going to do Control C. Alright, so let me go back to my Moodle. And I'm going to have to put this in a page. You won't let me put it in a forum. You can't put external code in a forum other than a link to a video. So I'm just going to turn editing on so I can get into my Moodle shell, like you're going to do for your Moodle shell. And then I'm going to go to add an activity or resource. I'm going to add a page. And I'm going to say, here is an example of how to do a Voki. So that means that it'll be, I'm going to put the video on this page. And I'll put the Voki in the page. Now, the only part that you might get a little tricky, so you better pay attention now. If you were drowsing off there, wake up, and you have to click this HTML button, and then you have to paste that code. See that big giant code there? That's what I copied from the website. So I'm going to click update, and then I'm going to do save and display, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that it worked. There it is. So it loads like that. And hopefully. Hello, I am a Voki character. Now you try it.